Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to the Art Studio Hour. Today I have NK, Chuboh, and Jiggeh with me. Hi, everyone.
Yay. Hello.
Hello. What's up?
We are going to be doing some art because this is a sponsored stream for Twitch promoting the use of guest star, which it was super easy connecting, right? Like when I did testing, like y'all found it was it difficult at all?
Weirdly easy.
Weird.
Yeah,
Yes.
very easy.
I like when people say it like,
Unsettlingly easy.
yeah, that's it. I've gotten that, Chuboh. People were like, wait a minute, this is like really, really easy, and I really love that it allows us to collaborate and focus on just creating art and having good conversations. So I just want to go around the room a little bit and let everyone introduce themselves and talk about what kind of art they make and what games they play on twitch.tv. And can you go first?
Oh, I get to go first? Okay. Hi, I'm Ann Kay, and I make dank art, and you can get all my dank art. Well, in this dank magazine that I put out, like, every single month. Oh, shucks. How would I describe my art? It's dank. It's very dank. It's very fun. What else? I also stream on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming later today. I like to stream dank old games. I like to play games from the MSX. I like to play stuff from the Sega Master System. I enjoy everything that's kind of old and dank and lots of fun. So I guess that's me. Oh, shucks.
Oh, I love that. Also, we'll be raffling off some copies of the Dank magazine today, right?
Ooh, that's right. That's right. Each issue comes with stickers as well. Oh, you love those stickers.
I
You love
do.
them.
I have them all on my desk in my stream deck.
Yay. And it's really cool too because in my dank zine, almost everybody you see here has made an appearance or is featured inside of the dank zine. I think this issue, I don't have any work by Chuboh, but I usually do get work from Chuboh that's featured in here because he makes a lot of really fun grotty art. And Jiggeh's actually in this month because in this month's issue, we have an interview with Macabre45 and his game Waterworld. Oh, shucks. And there's Jiggeh's art, like right there. There you go. You get to see it. Oh, it's so cool. We got a link to his site. You could go, Ash, did you go and get your poster? You can go get a poster.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
There you go. I'll put that QR link right there on this screen. I don't know if it'll show up because I might be a little teeny, but you guys can go there right now and you can get like an amazing poster. There you go.
That is incredible. Oh my gosh. I'm looking forward to getting that magazine in the mail. Oh, that's awesome. All right, awesome. Jiggeh, could you tell us a little bit about you, your channel, and your art?
Sure. Well, I'm Jiggeh. I'm from Sweden. I collect old, weird Japanese games for the most part. A lot of that is what you can see. I was going to say behind me, around me, I guess is more accurate. Got a bunch of old Japanese consoles, a lot of old Japanese games. I collect toys and action figures and all kinds of crap. I stream mostly weird old Japanese games, not surprising. But a lot of fighting games, arcade games, beat 'em ups, but a little bit of everything. Usually when I get old games, I just buy like a box of a dozen games from Japan, most of which I don't really know what they are. Some of them I have no idea what they are, and I just kind of go in blind and play them on stream, and it's usually a good time. I'm also currently doing a bigger project called James Bond, where I'm going through every single James Bond video game, at least all the ones I've been able to figure out exists. There's a lot of them.
Wow.
And we're going through them all in chronological order. It's probably going to take like 2 years, but it'll be a lot of fun.
That's really cool. First of all, I didn't even know there were that many James Bond games. So
Well,
that's
there's
really
there
cool.
50 of them on the list,
Oh, shucks.
and a few additional ones that are like kind of borderline if they qualify for various reasons that we might add as extra bonus incentives.
Ooh,
So there's a
okay.
lot.
I love that. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Good luck on that. It sounds really
you.
cool. Chuboh, please tell us about you, your art, and what you stream on Twitch.
Hello, I'm Chuboh, and I draw horrid little cartoon men. I play grotty, unpleasant old video games no one has ever heard of. And I also, on my stream, We've been looking through like weird old British comic books from the 1970s and 1980s. We've been looking at the British Sonic the Hedgehog comic and the Beano and all those such things. But yeah, I draw horrible little cartoon men, horrible little cartoon people of all types. But yeah, that's pretty much
Oh,
what I do.
I love that. I also love your emotes, man. I think like the first time I heard about your channel, I saw like your emotes all over the place, and I was like, okay, gotta check this channel out. I'm a big fan of the flossing one. That
Oh
was
yeah,
pretty
the
good.
bungle floss.
It's so good. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for introducing yourselves. Everyone, you could type exclamation art in the chat, and you'll get all the links for all of these wonderful and incredible artists and people who play really cool retro games on Twitch. So let's get into drawing some art, everyone. Oh man, what are we gonna draw first? I guess we could do like the cats. Cats, we were talking about this earlier, chat. We were talking about our favorite video game characters as cats. So well, maybe we'll start off with that and then figure out something afterwards.
Sure.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
All right. I'm just making sure. Before I'm like, it's always like the technical issues that you're worried about. So I'm just like looking, okay, like, what do I do here? All right. Let me see. Who am I going to draw as a cat? I think for me, all right, I think I have an idea because I think I've done something like this before. Oh, Ash, it would be great.
Are you gonna draw Bobby?
Yes, my little sweet. She's sleeping sweetly in the background here.
I wish mine was sleeping sweetly in the background, but
Your kitty
Oh my
loves
goodness.
to beg for treats. It's the cutest thing.
yeah, it's cute. It's cute until you get smacked, and then well, like I've been trying to get her to be sweeter about it, but today she's yeah.
Everybody
She's a
knows
little
Bobby
angry
from her
today.
little like mustache on her face, so I've got to make sure that I draw
You get
that.
the mustache.
Yeah. It's the little details, How are all of you drawing today? What tools are you using?
I'm using my iPad Pro, and I'm using the pencil. I've been using this for like a couple of years. I'd love to like upgrade, but I've had this for so long and it works that I can't go wrong. I usually use Procreate when I do draw on my iPad.
Yeah, and I don't know if y'all know this, but Anne also does a lot of drawing.
Hey.
On like watercolor and stuff, like a lot of physical art too. And I really love that stuff. I love seeing that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I'm I'm drawing on an XP Pen tablet that I got, I think, a couple of weeks ago. I've used it about 2 or 3 times, and I had to figure out how it worked. It kind of didn't about 15 minutes ago. It seems to be cooperating so far,
Nice.
so we'll go with that.
I love when
Yeah,
my tools cooperate with me.
Yes, my favorite thing. I usually paint in Photoshop. I've been using Photoshop for, I guess, almost 30 years at this point. I started using it in like the early 90s when I remember when Photoshop 3 came out and it had layers.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
pretty revolutionary.
Yeah.
So I have like I don't think of myself anyway as having a very consistent or specific style or technique. I kind of just make it up as I go along, for better or for worse.
Yeah, Jiggy, I was going through your website and I was looking at all the different art that you make. And that was the one thing that stood out to me the most was like, there's so many different styles of what you do there. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, some of that's intentional, some of it isn't. I've been doing this thing. I recently sort of closed it or stopped doing it, but most of the last 2 years or so, I've had a like channel point reward on my stream for people to like request a drawing of whatever we're playing on stream. So that's kind of the gallery that's up on my website on Jiggeh.com, and it's a wide range of different games, right? Because I play all kinds of stuff, and for a lot of that, I end up trying to mimic like the style or the mood of the game I'm drawing, and a lot of the time that leads to having to do a lot of trial and error and research and like figuring out how to draw something that's like totally out of my wheelhouse that I wouldn't otherwise normally draw, which is a big challenge, but it's been a lot of fun too.
That's awesome. I love that. I think like for me, like my biggest challenge was switching from physical art media to a digital medium, because like, you know, when you're drawing in like charcoal or whatever, you're like directly pushing around physical items on paper. And for me that always felt like easier to control, but then when I had to like do like, there was something that felt very slippery about working on a tablet, and it was tough for me to kind of make that transition. So that's one of the struggles I have, but the more I do it, the more I'm just like, okay, this is awesome. I'm getting used to it. And I think like doing Procreate kind of helped, because then it was easy for me to just like pick up and use all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of software I think nowadays that do a lot of smart kind of stuff, both to make everything kind of easier and smoother, but also kind of mimicking more of those kind of analog workflows.
Yeah.
I tried learning Clip Studio Paint, I think it was. I think I bought like that and a few other programs because everyone keeps telling me they're great. And every time I try to do stuff, I just feel the struggle of having to unlearn decades of like Photoshop knowledge.
Oh yeah.
It's a blessing and a curse.
All right. I think I'm almost done with mine. What do y'all think about yours?
I'm almost done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just
Oh
need to
my-
add a mullet here.
Yo! Oh my god, this one that Chuboh drew is cracking me up. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Y'all are really, really awesome. This thing we call drawing here. I love that. Okay, I gave mine some color, so at least we can know what character mine is. Oh wait, I should color in the hat too. I just wanted to give some color here first, like.
I like the chest on your cat.
Yeah, yeah. Bobby's a little buff in this. Oh my gosh, and that is too funny. Dankbound. Oh man,
You're Dankbound.
You recently played through Earthbound.
I play through Earthbound like once a year. It's kind of like my contract obligation to the cult that I'm in. No, I mean the fandom that I'm in, which is Earthbound. It's one of my favorite games, and yeah, I just cannot resist streaming every single game in the franchise. I'll stream the NES one, and actually Earthbound Zero, also known as Earthbound Zero, is possibly my favorite game in the whole series.
Really?
Yeah, have you ever played it?
I never have actually.
Oh, okay. But have you played Earthbound, right?
Yes. Oh, I played Earthbound and Mother 3, but I never played Earthbound 0.
Oh, you're gonna have to play Earthbound Zero.
Yeah. You know what it was?
Also known as Earthbound Beginnings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I remember when it like first officially came out, like when Nintendo brought it in the eShop. I remember like a bunch of my friends were playing it, and one of my closest friends, he was like, yeah, you know, Ash, I think you're gonna like it, but there's so much grinding in the game. Like, it's very like, you have to do a lot of battling to level up, like a lot more than some of the other games. So I think that's kind of why I was like, oh, I don't know, it's gonna be like a lot of work. But I will play it.
The feeling of playing like a really hard and punishing game like Earthbound Zero is so rewarding when you actually finish it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, every single time I finish that game, I feel like I need to go outside, go for a walk, listen to some good music, and skip around and everything. Like, yeah, I just did it.
Oh my gosh, that's so. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It's very satisfying. I feel like I felt that way with like Final Fantasy 1 and 2. You know, as there's a lot of like battles and like it's like very. I feel like those games are grindy, and like maybe like the 7th Saga, I felt like that. But once I would like my character became OP, I was like, yo, This is awesome. All right, I think everybody's drawing is kind of like done. If we want, like, what do you think we should just like hide the layer, or do you think we should just straight up erase and then start like a new drawing?
I think we just hide them and
Hide them, yeah.
like we'll figure out what to do with this. Like when we're done, we could probably put
Yeah.
them all together and make something,
A collage at
I
the
don't know,
end.
grand and unholy.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
I would
a good
love. I would
idea
love to
me.
feature this in the zine if I could.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, I love that. I love that. Also, Anne, let me know when you want me to start, because I know we want to give away at least like 3 magazines. So we could probably do one now and then maybe one in the middle and then one towards the end. Is that cool?
Sure, yeah, we could do that.
Okay, cool. All right. So I'm gonna open up the raffle for the Dank magazine. Type exclamation Dank in the chat, and you will have a chance to win a copy of the awesome Dank magazine. Exclamation Dank in the chat. I'll let that run for a few minutes. And good luck to everybody. All right, I'm gonna hide my layer and I'm gonna create a new layer for my artwork here. Hello? Is it hiding? Okay, there we go. Okay. So, new layer. Okay. Okay, I think it just copied. Oh, I'm drawing on a hidden layer. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
there
it's
we
on
go.
the top right above the trash can is the new layer button.
Okay,
I think.
yeah. All right. It copied it, but that's okay. At least I definitely have a copy of it. So I'm just going to erase this one. Okay, I have an idea.
Whatever works.
Yeah, I have an idea. What if I was going to suggest, oh no, Ash, don't do that. I was going to suggest maybe we should draw a character from one of our favorite point and click games. If you all have a point and click game. Does everyone have a point and click game that might be their favorite?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Do you have one, Anne?
Yeah, I have one. I'm
Okay.
just not sure how to make a new layer because I still
Oh.
have my layer up.
It's okay. So there's like above the garbage can, there's a little plus button with a piece of paper on it. I think
There's
that's
a garbage can.
let me see if I could take a picture and send it to you in Discord. Hold on. I'm gonna send this to you in Discord. Okay. I'm using mine not portrait ways, but the other way. Cause I have to flip it to see all the layers and stuff.
Oh, I see it now.
You see it? You see it? Okay, good. Oh my god, track 0. Yeah, this is all in the same art file. Wowzers, dank retro streamers. Oh my gosh, chat. Y'all are too funny. Okay, I'm gonna leave it open
There
for
we
like another 60 seconds. And then I'm gonna pull the winner. And the best way for them to contact you is like through Discord.
What I'll do is I can send a whisper. So if we have a winner, just message me who the username is, and I will send them a whisper over Twitch to send them to a form that they can just fill out. And yeah, we keep everything nice and clean.
Okay, sounds good. That's what we'll do. All right,
Thank
so
you.
I'm gonna draw the winner while you all start drawing, and then I'll follow you after. Okay, I'm gonna close the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna pick the winner for the first Dank magazine. It's Lars the 18th. Lars the 18th.
Yay!
You have
Congratulations,
won.
Lars.
Congrats. Enjoy.
Yes, enjoy. I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna put this in our Discord. Yay, congratulations. All right, sweet. Sweet. Okay, all right. Let me get my favorite point and click. Actually, I got this book yesterday from Bitmap Books, and it's called The Art of the Point and Click. And it's so good. The artwork is just like so good. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I've been eyeing a lot of their books. I think I have a few of them. May or may not be one or two of them in this pile of books I have right here, but yeah, they have a lot of cool books on different like cover art for different consoles and yeah, different genres. I think they did like the Amiga pixel art book and C64 stuff like that too. They're definitely pretty cool.
They did, and I have that Amiga one. I love that Amiga book so much. Okay, I have my character here. Okay, I'm gonna draw over here. So what is everybody playing through? So what is everyone playing through right now? I know you mentioned, Jiggeh, that you were playing through some what do you call it? James Bond games. But is that what you're doing right now? Or are you starting that challenge in the future?
No, I've been going for a bit. I started on in October. It was the 60th anniversary of the release of Dr. No, and I thought that was as good of a time as any.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I'm kind of doing it off and on as I'm doing some other random stuff. But yeah, we just got started the other day on the 6th game, I think, which is Live and Let Die on the Amiga and some other computers.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I don't remember the last time I've seen a James Bond movie. It's been a really long time.
Yeah, I've been watching some as we're playing the games based on the films, and yeah, I don't think I've seen, aside from like some of the newest ones that came out, the older ones, I feel like I haven't watched any of them since I was a kid. And it's been fun for sure.
Nice. What about you, Chuboh? What have you been playing lately?
What have I been playing lately? Last time I was looking through a bunch of really questionable games based on game shows and board games and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there is a version of Hollywood Squares on Commodore 64 that's pretty good because they couldn't get the rights to any like real celebrities. They had to come up with their own.
Oh my
And
gosh.
they had to come up with their own little like jokes and remarks that they make, and they are so wonderfully inappropriate in like a way that only a game that came out in the 1980s could be.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Now I'm very, very curious. I've played a Family Feud on the NES, and that was definitely something, especially with some of the questions. It's like such a time capsule for sure. Okay. I'm trying to get. Okay, wait. You know what he needs? He needs the jacket.
All right, I was having a lot of technical issues here, but we're back.
Awesome. Oh yeah, I see. You know what? He needs the long hair. And then we're gonna have. What should he have? Oh wait, I'm totally drawing off the page right now. Let me put this later back. Oh, actually, it's kind of good that it's like that. Oh my gosh, do you know I was totally zoomed in on the canvas and I didn't even realize like I had this whole other side of the canvas that I wasn't using. Okay. I love all these people. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. I'm gonna just talk to chat for a second. Absurdity says that they have their CRPG and JRPG books, and you really want the arcade one? Yeah. Is this drawing done in Discord? No, we're using like a web-based platform, which is really, really cool. Actually, I'm gonna erase this and get out of your way, Jiggeh.
Thanks.
I'm gonna start over.
I'm using some kind of feature to like toggle between the brush and the eraser, and it's not being quite cooperative, but it's okay. Making do.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Draw pile, or is there another? I think there's I forget what it's called. But it was really cool. I could like connect it to Discord, which was really cool. All right. Hi, Signal. I'm just gonna say hi to people in chat. Hello. Okay. But yeah, it's really easy. Like setting this whole thing up. We just use Guest Star to connect everybody, and this really cool art program. Like it's a web-based art program to get everybody drawing.
Yeah, it seems pretty fully featured. For
the
like,
Wampa,
this whole web
the
thing.
Wampa's really good.
Crikey. Who is that? Where's that from?
This is Down Under Dan from my favorite point-and-click adventure game, The Adventures of Down Under Dan.
I love that.
It is an all-time classic.
What is that on? I've never heard of it.
It is a very obscure DOS game.
Mm.
Like I've been trying to find a copy of it, but I can never, ever find it like on eBay or anything.
You know what? That's a really good point. Like, I have been looking for Psygnosis games, because like those are like if I was to collect like all of something and have all of this in my collection, it would be to have every Amiga Psygnosis game. I just love the artwork that's on there. So for you, what do you think would be all of you can answer this. What do you think would be like a really cool game to have in your collection that you don't have right now?
Oh, that's tough.
I know. I would love to have a copy of SD Snatcher in my collection right about now.
Oh my gosh, yes. I know you
For
want
the
me to play
MSX.
that.
I know, it's super good. It's really good because, well, everybody knows Snatcher, but this is kind of like a retelling sort of Snatcher, but done in a action-adventure JRP style. Oh, shucks, cat.
Like, it's tough because I don't think too much about these kind of holy grails or, you know, the actually like sought after things. I start at the opposite end. I go to these like Japanese secondhand online stores and it's like, all right, how much is $2 gonna get me? How many danked Saturn games can I get? The answer is usually a few. So I don't know. That's a tough one.
I love that your motivation is to start off and see what can I get like with $2 as opposed to like what can I get that's really hard to find, you know? That's because you might find something even more interesting, you know, because
sure.
those are usually the overlooked things.
Yeah, and the funny thing is too, like oftentimes I get something that I've kind of had my eye on or something I'm interested in, and usually like if I buy like a lot of games, there's usually a few that I'm like, well, I think this is going to be good, but you know, let's try these other ones. They're probably not going to be anything great. And more often than not, if I go through these games, there's often like something that I didn't expect much of that ended up being, if not great, at least really interesting or entertaining or, you know, worth your time.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas some of these other things you kind of expect more of or you think is more of a known quantity end up being pretty underwhelming or like, so I'm never, you never exactly know. You're always surprised stuff like that you don't expect to really capture your kind of imagination and just find like entertaining in some way or another.
I love it. I love it. That's really cool. I'm trying to think what I have in my collection that would probably be like that. I think I have like Mrs. Pac-Man. Like I didn't care that it was like not a game that wasn't like super expensive, but I was just like, it's really fun and I want to have it in my collection. So I think like that's one of those games for me on the Super Nintendo. Redeems Pet the Cat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Who drew Day of the Tentacle?
Me, I
And-
did.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yeah, I'm sort of like focused on my own drawing here. I'm not like that's
Are you
that's
drawing-
amazing
are you
on
drawing-
understand though.
Are you drawing Police Quest?
I am.
Yes, I knew it.
I figured you'd be the one to recognize it.
I would be the one to recognize it. He's playing. He's actually drawing. What is it? The Sierra Japanese version of Police Quest 2, where they actually upgraded the graphics to be more anime style. I don't know if you've ever seen this, Ash.
Never.
And you should get hooked up. I'll see if I can hook you up, because you can totally play the game, because the English is still in the actual game itself. You just have to switch your keyboard over to English, and you'll get like the actual Sierra text, which is what you would play on DOS or an Apple or back in the day. But you get all the graphics in this weird like anime style.
That is
Yeah.
so cool.
Everyone has ridiculous hair. So this is the of course the angry chief who chews you out when you're not following protocol.
Oh my
Except
gosh.
he has a gigantic pink afro in the Japanese version.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny. I love that. I love it. That is so good. I just love all of the emotion in his face. Like I could feel him pointing at me like, get your act together there, buddy.
Give me your badge and your gun.
Yeah, hand it over now. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh. So I played Day of the Tentacle this year for the first time ever in my life, because I also beat Maniac Mansion for the first time ever in my life.
Nice.
This
Congrats.
yeah, it became one of my favorite games of all time. Bernard is the best. I'm like, he's my favorite. Like, that's awesome.
When I was a small kid, we found out you would have to go through all your friends to find out who had the better computer, and number two, who actually had Day of the Tentacle with like the voice acting and everything, and who could actually run it. And I remember we found one friend out of my entire school who had it, and we all like went over on one rainy day to see if we could just like attempt to play through the game. And I remember our one friend, he said he's claimed he beat it, but we were stuck on this one part for like the longest time. But it was like such an exciting afternoon to make next to zero progress at all in the game, just to have like a moment to actually play it. Yeah, great moments in gaming.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, it looks like everyone is like close to being done for this one too. So maybe we could start to hide these layers, and then I'll do another raffle, and then we'll figure out what to draw next. Does anybody have any suggestions? Like, totally throw anything out there if you like want to see us draw, or like anybody here, like Ann, Chuboh, Jiggeh, anything that y'all want to draw, please. I'll be happy to. And I'm gonna start the next raffle.
And this will be the raffle for whoa, the dank zine,
Yes.
and it comes with stickers.
Yep. Type exclamation
Mhm.
dank again. Even if you entered before, you can and you didn't win, enter again. It resets every time. So let me hide my attempt at drawing Gabriel Knight.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Thanks. Thank you. Y'all are
Catch
very
the mood, I think, of the first game.
Yeah,
It's a pretty cool game.
I loved it, but I got soft locked. Not gonna lie, I got soft locked.
I mean, it is a Sierra game.
What can you tell me about voodoo? You know what's my favorite line from that game? Because obviously the voice acting is like absolutely incredible. It's, can you tell me what Cabri Sankur means? I love that line so much.
I love that game when chat knows all the thing and the chat just keeps like spamming out like, what can you tell me about voodoo, or like, I love that. I love chat when these games come up.
For real. Oh my gosh, me too. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Yeah. Does anybody have any thoughts on what we should draw? Chat or anybody here, like Anne, Chuboh, Jiggeh? Anything that you all want to draw in particular?
No, I'm terrible at coming up with stuff on the spot.
I usually say like, like some of my thoughts are gonna be like, oh, maybe draw your favorite console, or draw a character from your favorite console, or maybe draw your favorite item from a game. I don't know. Those are some thoughts that I had, or maybe I don't know, your favorite animal companion in a game. That might be cool too. Favorite Final Fantasy villain? That's draw your best macaw. Wow.
There's some powerful suggestions from chat.
I know.
I'll draw my best macaw.
What's
I'll draw my
Kusoge?
best macaw.
Yeah, let's all draw our best macaw. I love that. That's a good idea.
Sure, I'm game.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the next winner. Oh man, y'all are too funny. Okay, I'm gonna close the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and the winner for the next Dank magazine is Helicall. Helicall?
Yay!
Yeah, Helicall, you have won.
Yay! Yay!
Awesome. Gigi, congrats. You have won. I'm just typing it up so we know. To message you, we're gonna send you a PM after this. Nice. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Okay. This is gonna be so good. I'm just gonna pull up some reference here. Okay. Look at the bird.
My cat's trying to get in on this.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Reminding myself in real time here that I don't know how to draw hands. I guess apparently.
Oh man.
That's fine.
Listen, I totally feel you on that.
I think I just made it worse.
Okay. Ash, hello? Oh, I'm drawing on a hidden layer. Duh. Okay, here we go. All right. Looks like this, Jiggy. Oh, Absurdity gave you some reference in the chat. Very good reference.
Thanks, Abs. That's good looking out. Good looking out.
Very nice. Chuboh, you have a kitty cat, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Does your cat ever make an appearance on your broadcast?
Oh, all the time.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna just.
Okay, wait. Ash, come on now. Oh my gosh, can you believe it's already 3:40? I can't believe it. All the drawing fun times, it's going by so fast.
You are indeed correct. That is crazy.
Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Okay. Ash, get it together. Big time food. Gotta include big time food in there. Hold on. Every time I go to do like a backwards like undo, I always press the rotate by accident.
Yep. I hear you.
There we go. Big time.
We're doing all kinds of unintentional things, but we'll make it work.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Right, I'm gonna need an actual reference here.
I know. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta get the hair in there. Okay, let me erase this. Okay, it's not coming out as bad as I thought. I was a little nervous, but now I feel like it kind of does represent macaw, even if it's kind of. Oh God, Ash, no. Even though it's kind of, it's a little goofy. It's a little goofy. You gotta get the other stuff in there. Oh, you know what? What does macaw usually have on his shirts? He always has that like Hawaiian shirt. All right, let me make this a Hawaiian shirt. Put some pineapples on it. Okay. Surely you wouldn't draw goofy things. Some insect-like thing went into my mouth. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Oh wait, let me draw the microphone here. Okay. Okay. Actually, it's more like a 5 o'clock shadow. How do I make this lighter? Opacity. There we go.
Whoops.
There we go. Alright. Oh yeah. Should draw the background. He's got like these dresser drawers back here. And then all the games. This is too good. All right, in my picture, he's holding some fried chicken for some reason. 7-pound
Sounds
lasagna
about right.
eating contest. Oh my gosh! Wait, let me add some more detail on the shirt. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna draw a little bonsai tree in the background. Rest in peace, that bonsai tree.
drew my macaw on a toilet, reading a strategy guide for battle games your mom will ground you for owning.
Oh my god.
I put some spiders. Somebody dropped some splotches near me, so I turned those into spiders. And there is a bucket of KFC and a nearby bucket of trash. You cannot determine between the two. That's not a diss to KFC. I love KFC. But...
Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that buff bird. That bird has muscle for days, yo.
It's scientifically accurate. It's been exploding it with Lee Haney on a daily basis.
Oh my gosh. I like the spiders. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I like the macaw cam. That is too funny. Dude, this is totally jacked. What the? That is so good. So good. That was a really good suggestion, chat. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's really, really awesome. Okay. So we really only have about like 15 minutes left in this last session of the drawing that we're gonna do. So if anybody has any suggestions for our last drawing, and I love the idea. Thank you so much for the idea of wanting to put it in your next magazine. That's really, really cool. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions on the last drawing, let us know. Or anybody here, you know, and Chuboh, Jiggeh, if you all have a suggestion of what we should draw for the final round, and then I'll open up the final raffle for the magazine. And I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to do this with me today, and use Guest Star here on the front page to promote Guest Star Week. Thank you so much, because your time is precious, but your talent is like super, super awesome, and I'm glad that you shared that with us today.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a lot of fun.
It is.
Tremendous amount of fun.
Yeah, and we got some really incredible drawings out of this. Oh my gosh, big fan of all of this. Okay, I'm gonna open up the last raffle. I'm gonna reset here and open up the last raffle. So everybody, if you type !dank in the chat, it's your chance to win a Dank magazine made by Ann K, who features all of these incredible artists here that you see here. Wait a minute.
Oh, shucks.
Oh boy.
Cheese. Big Cheese has gifted 20 tier 1 subs to the community.
Oh, shucks. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel and gifting everyone ad-free viewing, emotes, and my undying gratitude. Thank you so much. Okay, if anybody in chat, do you all have an idea of what we should draw?
I saw a pretty good suggestion there that we should all draw a wizard.
Yes, wizards, because Rig is here.
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
A wizard,
that's it.
sure.
Wizard.
I like it.
Yep, that's it. We're gonna draw
Draw
a
a hot
wizard.
wizard.
We're
Hot
gonna
wizards
draw a
in your
wizard.
area.
Hot wizards in your area. I love it. Okay.
More likely than you think.
You never know. You never know who could be that hot
Boy.
wizard. Maybe they're living down the street from you. Who knows? Okay, so I'm gonna close the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, !dank in the chat if you want to enter. 1, and the giveaway is closed. And I'm gonna pick the winner. MTI, type it again. MTI, type it again. Oh no. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Big Cheese, for all those awesome gift subs. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, and the winner is... Atomic Runner! You
Yay.
won! Atomic Runner!
Congrats.
Congrats, Atomic Runner! Congrats, congrats. Anne's gonna send you a PM later. Rigging protocols work. Nice. Okay. Okay, Atomic Runner. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your Dank magazine. I really love the Dank magazine, and it comes with stickers, which is definitely really awesome. All right. All right, let me draw my wizard here. All right. Do you all have a favorite game soundtrack?
I was listening to the Waterworld OST on loop until it became like a meme. Because the music in that is like super ultimate. Like it was the soundtrack for my entire summer, and now it's like, oh, there's I have to find something else. So I've been listening to a lot of lo-fi Chrono Trigger lately.
Oh.
Because I enjoy lo-fi remixes of video game music. I don't know about you.
I definitely love them. My favorite actually is there's like a Breath of the Wild lo-fi album. It's so good.
Man, picking one, I have about 500 favorites video game soundtracks, I think,
Ooh, tell us some.
but I don't know. I'm a big Mega Drive fan. I like listening to FM synth soundtracks. I usually keep a playlist when I'm streaming too of game music stuff for breaks and whatnot. And there's a lot of Mega Drive soundtracks. Like some of my favorites, probably like that most people probably wouldn't bring up, is like the Hybrid Front and the Golden Axe sequels.
Ooh.
There's like stuff like that that's slightly off the beaten path. But basically, like, I don't know, obviously there's this like huge meme, which I guess isn't like that prevalent nowadays as it was like a decade ago, but that the Mega Drive or the Genesis, like it all sounds like farts and it's all terrible, which is like partially true if you look specifically at American developed games of a certain like time frame. But a lot of European games and Japanese games have, generally speaking, in my opinion, really awesome soundtracks. So there's a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah, you know, one of my very favorite soundtracks from the Sega Master System is Zillion. I love that soundtrack so much. It's so good. But I love the sound of the Sega Master System. I don't know if I love the sound of the Sega Genesis over the Super Nintendo, but I definitely love the sound of the Sega Master System for sure. I know you all can't hear the music right now, but I think we're listening to it's like a remix of Sonic music.
I haven't been checking into it, but I heard Sonic Frontiers has like a crazy soundtrack. A lot of people have been talking about that game for a lot of reasons, but the soundtrack seems to be the one thing that people are like unanimously impressed with.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of really good things about that game. I kind of want to check it out. I'm trying to draw Bobby as a wizard.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cats are a little bit magical all on their own, so.
Exactly. Okay, if she had...
I just saw Jiggeh's art. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love that. I want that. I need that in my life.
Striking a very powerful pose here.
I love it. Yeah, and again, thank you so much, everyone, for taking the time today to hang out with me. I really do appreciate it. And show off guest star. It's been so much fun.
Yeah, this has been great.
Hey, orb pondering nude wizards, says Rig. Oh my gosh. Rig, you're too funny.
I'm not sure why my wizard ended up in parachute pants and not
he's
much
MC
else, but
Hammer.
I'm digging it. I'm going with it.
He's casting Can't Touch This.
Exactly.
That's actually a really powerful spell if you think about it.
It's true. I mean, look at the dance. Seriously. Okay. Bobby has a satchel of catnip around her waist. And she's got a magic spell going on. Okay. Hold on. I need to get closer. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I can zoom in. There we go. This is awesome. Okay. No. Hey, Pod Gang! Oh my gosh. Hot single wizards in your area. Wow. That is too good. 31 years. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, that wizard is casting a major spell back there.
Hell yeah.
These are so good. I love all the little hearts too. It's great. It's great. That hat's got a lot of character in it. Oh man. Did that wizard in the middle just cast buff? Oh my gosh. Oh man. This has been really awesome. So our hour is like almost done. Do you all want to remind everyone where they could find you all? Or we could definitely stick around and draw for a little while longer. We don't necessarily have to end like right at the hour, but you know, I understand that, like, Anne, I know you're streaming later, and I know that you all definitely have things to do and stuff. But if you have to go, please remind everyone where they can follow you and what they'll expect to see on your channel. Can you go first, Anne?
Can I go first? Well, I will be streaming a little bit later. You can go follow me. I'm Ann K _. You can check out my dank zines. You can follow me on Twitter until Twitter doesn't happen. Yeah. I don't know where you can follow me. Follow me on Twitch. Ann K _. And there should be links to all my stuff on my Twitch page.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, Chuboh, can you let everyone know where to find you?
Follow me at on Twitch at Chuboh, CHUBOH, and you'll find all my links to everything else there. And yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. How about you, Jiggeh?
Yeah, I'm at Jiggeh on Twitch, Jiggeh. Had to think for a second how I would spell it. Um, I've got a website, jiggeh.com, where I post art and occasional writings of various kinds. Otherwise, I'm reasonably active on Twitter at the Jiggeh. Feel free to follow me there if you would like. But everything is on my website, basically.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much once again, everybody, for this really beautiful art. I'm gonna turn all my layers on, so it's gonna look.
Let's show
chaotic.
off all the layers all at once, and
I know, for real, right? Let me see which ones I control here. Okay. This is gonna be chaos. This is too funny. Oh my gosh. Amazing. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Mayhem. So
There we go.
yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone in chat, for hanging out too. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. Thanks for all the follows, everyone. Thanks for participating in the raffle. Thanks for keeping us company while we draw. Again, we were using the guest star tool, so it's really easy, you know, to set up. Even on, like, anybody can use it. Anybody can use it on their stream. You can have up to yourself and 5 guests, and it's like super cool, like all through the Twitch dashboard. So let's find a nice person to raid. Look at this artwork. Look at all the artwork we did today. It was so much cool stuff. So much good stuff. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm gonna find a nice person to raid. Does anybody, if anybody has any suggestions or anything, Anne or Chuboh or Jiggeh, please let me know. You can also put it in the Discord if you have any ideas of who to raid.
yo, can we raid Dino?
Oh, good idea. Yeah, let's do that. I've never gotten a chance to raid Dino ever. So that's a really good idea. And again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. You all rock. I really love everything that you all do. Y'all are such incredible, talented artists. So let me set up this raid here to Dino. I don't know what Dino's playing today. It looks like a game with frogs. It looks really cute. Anyway, thanks so much, everyone. And yeah, we'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.